What is up, family, friends, and enemies? You know who this is. This is Charles Curtis Sanders, and this is month 5. Bam!
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
So, I've been really hesitant to make this video because I've been a little depressed, a little annoyed, a little frustrated, a little angry at being in LA. Not necessarily because of LA the city and LA the people in LA. It's just based off of the season in my life and the spiritual walk that I'm walking with Christ. And it's been hard. It's a wilderness season, if we shall name it and call it. I just know that the Lord has something big. Like, my box is like this small, but Jesus has a box that's infinitely more bigger than my dreams and my goals. And it's a learning process that He's calling me into and pushing me through. And it's hard. It's hard as fire.
Shit, can we hear a bit a cappella, please?
Yep.
So month 5 was this learning process. I'm still in it, but something that I've been really working on and thinking about and trying to walk into more is my freedom and what it looks like to be free. And the thing that the Lord showed me was me in the 5th or 6th grade, and when I did 4-H, and I went to this 4-H event for the weekend, and there was classes. I took a double dutch class, I took a dance class, I took a cooking class. I took all of these classes, and then there was a party at the end, and I made all of these friends, and I did so much, and I wasn't hindered or held back or fearful of anybody or anything. I just did it, and I said what I had to say, and I didn't have any big chains weighing me down, and I realized that I have chains weighing me down from truly being the man who God is calling me to be, and I didn't realize that I had those chains, and I didn't realize how long they were, because I thought they were short, and I thought that I was like, oh, I'm easily break out, but they were longer than I thought, and the Lord is just exposing them, and I'm trying to give it over to Him, just trying to really just give it all to Him, and it's hard as hell. I want to go home. I sometimes wake up depressed. I sometimes wake up like, I hate the taste of water, if you don't know that. And so, me being in one of my moods was just like, I'm not gonna drink water. I would rather die. And it was a stupid thought that came into my head, but that's how bad I was so self-absorbed in me, or I was so worried about my little box, and me not acting, and me not doing what I thought I was here to do, or doing what I want to do. And it was stupid, but it was also justified, and it was worthy because I had to see that side of me to understand that if you take a little bit from what I act, and the frustration was righteous and justified, but like the stupidity of not drinking water, or telling myself that I'm not drinking any water and I'd rather die of dehydration, was stupid and ignorant and selfish. Yeah, that was a lot to swallow. Depression. next thing the Lord exposed to me was just how being molested and being abused physically and mentally has hindered my capacity to love and understand people fully. I don't have that. I don't have a lot of tolerance for people. I have a lot of jealousy, I realize, or envy, because I'm quick to hear how other people are doing well, so I can be like, Jesus, why ain't I doing that? Like, tell me about your life, man. You had sex with this girl. What? Yes, let me try to live vicariously through you in your stories, but also on the other hand, just being jealous, and he showed me that.
Now, wait a minute!
He's also showing me how every tub has to stand on its own bottom. That's a Lauryn Hill's Friend quote that she said in her Unplugged album, but it's a great quote. Every tub has to stand on its own bottom, and I've been really angry and disappointed and upset at people back at home and friends here in California that say they'll call and don't call. I call them, they don't answer, or they don't answer back on my text messages, or not answering emails, or they're just not reaching out when I'm asking for it. And it's been hard, and some of the times it's not justified, but me dealing with me, and me dealing with the situation, and me giving it over to the Lord, or confronting the Lord, or talking to the Lord about it, was healthy and beneficial for me. And so I thank you for yeah. And yeah, I'm just tired of complaining. Yeah, I'm tired of being flustered. I'm tired of sitting in the house. Tired to submitting to lust in the flesh. I'm really hating sin in this period. There's a plane. So in this process, I'm learning to give it to God, and learning to expose my truth on Facebook, because you don't see a lot of the sad moments on Facebook, but you see a lot of praises and a lot of, hey, Jesus did this for me, Jesus blessed me with that, but people don't show you the dry seasons when Jesus isn't showing up, or when Jesus isn't giving you what you want, or when Jesus is just teaching you things and allowing you to grow. And so I'm happy to expose this. It hurts. There's more to be exposed, and in the coming months, he'll push it out. He'll push out what needs to be shared, and I'm kind of looking forward to it, to be quite honest with you, because I'm ready for the season to be over, to give you the blood honest truth. I know. I'm so ready for this season to be over. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. So be praying for that. Be praying. Yes. Also, just be praying for my living situation, my roommates. Be praying for the communities that I go into, and be praying for financial blessings, more revelations. Be praying for peace of mind. Be praying for stillness. Be praying that I continue to memorize and study the book of Romans. Be praying for my family back at home. I love you, Vanguard. I love you much. And I know the enemy is doing the same thing to you as he's doing to me. He's testing you, and he's tempting you. Yeah, I think that's it. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for caring. And
Ooh.